1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 7, 10.
Now, if you go down to the woods today, you're sure to bump into Mr. Whitfield Crane. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. How you doing?
Good. We just played Ramblin Man, and we're in a very beautiful wooded area.
I know.
And of course, I get to see you, so life is good.
It's all good. Did you have fun out there?
I did have fun. It's we just been on a run in the sense of a tour, and this was our last gig of the tour, and everyone goes into the ether of their lives tomorrow. And what a nice way to end it.
In a field.
In a field. Yeah.
And then I hear that you've just announced you got your first ever solo tour coming up.
That is true. I've never done that.
How?
Why or how?
Yeah, I just don't know how that hasn't happened.
Oh, I don't know. I've always been scared, really. So, and doing other projects and really hiding from the concept. So now that everything is going good in my musical travails, I was like, wow, the conclusion is I just want to work. Like, I don't want to work. I want to work. I want to sing songs. So as I sat there, we formulated a strategy, or at least I did. Like, wow, I've been in 6 or 7 bands.
Yeah.
Why not go sing a couple songs from each band and see what happens? So we put a band together. There's 2 dudes from this band called Haggard Cat, which is like a drummer and a guitar player. They're sick. And then if you saw the show today, there's a dude named Toshi. He's from Japan. He's great. He's a profound musician, and he'll be the bass player. And so I'll come back August 28th to London, and then we'll end up in, what is that called, Nottingham. Yeah. And we'll rehearse whatever this becomes, and then we'll hop in a van and hope for the best.
Because you've got quite a tasty back catalogue.
Yes.
So what will you do?
We'll do like weird cuts. Like, we won't play any Ugly Kid Joe hits, no way. Yeah. So we'll play like some obscure Ugly Kid Joe songs that I've never played. We'll play a couple Life Agony tracks, Medication. We'll play Another Animal. Yellow Cake, Richard's Crane, and something else. I forgot something else, but a bunch of different bands.
Yeah. Okay. You mentioned that you'll play like the deeper cuts. Do you get sick of playing those hits like Cats in the Cradle? And...
I did get sick of it in 1995.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, but we took off 15 years with Ugly Kid Joe, and so we've all evolved in some context. So now when we come back, we play those songs. It's not only cathartic for us as a band to be together, and I didn't know if we'd play again. So, and then of course you look out into an audience and you see, wow, people really, love these songs. Therefore, I'm past like, I don't want to play it. Like I'm like, yeah, let's play it all.
It's taken on a new meaning for you.
For me, it has. Yeah, exactly right.
That's quite nice. So you appreciate it more. Yeah. So are you going to put a new album out or anything?
Yeah, we just talked about that, funny enough, yesterday. We're like, well, what should we do? And,
so is it going to be a solo album or an Ugly Kid Joe?
No. I don't imagine me doing a solo record, but it's an Ugly Kid Joe album, record, cassette tape. It'll be on...
Not 92 anymore, darling.
Well,
Mind you, who knows?
Hey, cassette tapes rule.
Yeah.
We're going to come back to the UK as a Ugly Kid Joe fungus, and we will get here around November 1st, and we will by then take all because we have pieces of the puzzle already, like there's songs, full songs, parts of songs, this or that. Okay. So we'll come back to the UK, we'll throw ourselves in a studio for 3 to 4 weeks, and we'll see what happens in the Petri dish, which will probably be an album.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. So, obviously you've done a lot of touring in your time.
That's true.
Can you tell me some rules of the road?
On the rider, I think one of the greatest things you could get are clean athletic socks.
Athletic socks?
Well, just socks, like white socks or black socks, whatever socks you want.
Yeah.
Because on the road, whether you're in a van or a bus, it's gross. You have, it sounds really cool, and you get on a clean tour bus, you're, oh my God, we've made it. But you put 13 dudes on a bus for 8 minutes, and it's gross. Yeah. Right? So imagine like, okay, sure, I'm the singer, and you'd think it'd be perfect for me, right? Yeah. But being the singer, you're the last guy to take a shower of 13 dudes.
That's wrong, yeah.
Well, it's gross. So you're like, you have your flip-flops on, and you don't want to touch anything. And then at the end of the day, if on the rider, back to the rules of the road, it's not a rule, it's an idea, an application of sorts. Yes. If you have a clean pair of socks, after all that, you feel kind of grossed out, and you put a clean pair of socks on.
I'm with you on that.
You feel clean.
Yeah.
You feel good.
You're right, actually.
It's just an idea.
It's a good idea. So when I saw you backstage earlier, you said to me, I've met you before.
That's right.
June the 12th. What was it? Tell me, what was it? What date was it?
June 12th, 2012. Download. I was with Klaus.
So how did you remember that? I mean, you're obviously clearly quite good with dates.
Oh, I don't know. Have you ever seen the movie Rain Man?
Is that you?
No, I'm not that bad, but I'm probably I'm Rain Man-ish.
Well, anyway, it got me thinking, right? Obviously, you're very
232 toothpicks.
So it got me thinking, like, you're really good with dates. So
Sometimes I am.
Okay, well, I thought I'm going to do a little bit of research.
I'm going to fail it.
I'm going to give you a test now.
All right, what do you got? I'll probably fail after all this.
All right, we're going to start off on an easy one for you.
What is it?
Release date for America's Least Wanted.
October 1992. October 25th? No, I failed it. Failure number one.
September the 8th, 92.
Straight up failure, people. Okay, so far so bad. Go ahead.
Okay, right. When was your first gig and where?
I have no clue.
I have no clue either, by the way.
Then I know exactly what it was. It was 1988 at Toe's Tavern on September 19th on a windy day.
Lovely. Yes, you're correct. What date did Ugly Kid Joe do their first rehearsal?
That's an easy one. That's 1989 in Isla Vista, California on October 11th.
Really?
Yep.
Well done. When did Cats in the Cradle chart in the UK?
Sounded good though, huh? I have no idea.
You said it with conviction.
I did. I said it all good, right?
That's all you got to do.
Exactly
Say
what
it
happened.
with conviction, and then everyone will believe
These
you.
aren't the droids you're looking for.
Yeah.
Right.
So when did Cats in the Cradle? When did it chart in the UK?
I have no clue.
13th of March, 93.
I knew it.
And when did you release Everything About You?
In 1991.
That was 92, wasn't it?
No, it was an EP. We had an EP before. We made this little EP that wasn't very good that sold a zillion records.
Yeah.
And then the label was like, ugh, and we made America's Least Wanted, and we stuffed Everything About You on that so they'd sell more records.
Oh, okay. And so then, for a bonus one, when did Wayne's World ask you to use that track?
I don't know if they ever asked us. I think we're just wandering around the world, and all of a sudden we were in a movie,
Oh, really?
as I recall.
Nice.
Excellent.
Exactly. Well, listen, great to chat to you as always.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of the festival. Are you going to go and catch any bands?
I met Jimmy Barnes, and he rules.
He does rule,
He's
yeah.
so rad. He was waiting for me after I came off stage. Jimmy Barnes is the shit.
Yeah.
And he grabbed me. He said, "Good show." And then I asked Jimmy Barnes. I said, "Hey, Jimmy Barnes." And he goes, and he was busy. And I was like pestering him. I'm like, "Hey." And he's like, "What?" And I go, "Can you tell me Bon Scott stories after all of this?" So what I'm going to do right now is go sit down and pester Jimmy Barnes to give me Bon Scott information. Ouch.
Did you get bit by?
Yeah, I got bit.
Look who's here. It's Cheap Trick.
Yes.
I hear you're a bit of a fan.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for
Go
your
and say
time.
hello. Thank you so
Love
much.
you.
Lovely to chat to you. See you later.
Tu sei bella.
You know that